Hello, and thank you for watching again. I'm going to talk a little bit today about the inconsistent and ever-present impact of grief and trauma. There is no one reason that at any given time you may all at once be overwhelmed with the rush of feelings. It could be anger, sadness, frustration, confusion, all of the above, one of the above. It's unpredictable, but it happens quite often. And trying to move forward is a process of trying to find strategies for yourself when that does happen, because you may not be at your home, you may be at work, you may be shopping, you may be, in traffic. Again, there is no rhyme or reason. It just happens. I know for me, sometimes I'm out and about and, I might see some young adults or even, younger children on scooters, on skateboards, BMX bikes, anything that, my son Jesse would have done, and it just hits me. And they call it disassociation, like you just zone out. But you have to find ways to pull yourself back to reality so that things don't happen that, might hurt yourself. Like if you're driving and a song comes on and you just disassociate because that was their song, or that was a song you listened to and did something with them when it was playing, and you're driving in, 495, 4 lanes of traffic, 3 lanes of traffic, whatever. You really need to make sure you're staying focused in the here and now too. It's not easy. It's extremely hard. Every day something comes up. So every day in some way there is a struggle. It's a, I don't want to call it a phenomena, but it is, something that I think is not very often, or very well spoken about, discussed, because it's something, that is often brushed off as something else. Oh, you're just, you were just distracted. You were just, you were tired. You were this, you were that, instead of facing the reality that, no, this is a long-term impact of what I went through in the loss and trauma of my child, of my loved one. It's not something that you get over. It doesn't go away. And this is something that we as a society need to be talking about more, because through talking about it, we can try to understand how to support others experiencing it. We can also try to understand how to best work through how it impacts us, because, as I said, it will always impact us. And over time, it may or may not decrease in the, amount of impact it has on us. You would hope it would, but each person is individual with their relationship with their loved one. As I said in previous video, the age of your loved one, the closeness of your relationship, how they died, it all impacts it. So even though there may be similarities, it is definitely a unique experience. So let's talk more. Let's start making this a more vocal conversation, that the victims need to be supported more and better by all agencies. So thank you.